Okay, this one is gonna be late because I just got back from seeing my mom get married. Got back from her wedding. So, oopsies. Oh well. I'm gonna try to get this out as close to my usual upload date as possible, but no promises. After this, though, my upload schedule should really sort itself out. But yeah, hi YouTube, I'm Teddy. Today we're back in Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic. We're gonna do Jolly Jungle, the last one in the Ruby group. We're moving up in the world. This one says that there is a large area of land that can be turned into a theme park, so it looks like we'll have a lot of space, but it's very hilly, it looks like. So I'm kind of worried about that. But anyway, the objective is to have 1,600 guests in your park at the end of October year 4 with a rating of at least 600, which 1,600 guests by year 4 is very, very doable. I kind of don't like that it's so long, but oh well. Let's get into it. Oh, it's closed. We have no rides, no shops, no stalls, no staff, no nothing. We don't got a damn thing in here. Well, okay. Good to know. Huh. We got water though. We can put some boats, I think. This is where the challenge is going to come in because of the fact that we got literally nothing. I know we don't need more land than this because this is kind of like a stupid amount of land to have, but I always check just to see if we have extra land, and we don't, so cool. Alright, we got a couple of these wooden coasters. We got the side friction coaster, and wooden mine ride available. We got a couple thrill rides, a few gentle rides, including our boats. We're going to do stalls first, though, I think. That's what I want to do. I'm going to put like a burger stall up there. We don't really need a hot dog stall yet. We'll hold off on that one until we get actual people in the park. I'm not sure if they've changed it to where it deletes a fence, because I remember when I was playing, when I was really little, I don't think it did that. I don't think it deleted the fence, because the older ones, you really kind of had to do everything yourself by hand. And I think with Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic, they have made a few quality of life improvements, and I wonder if that's one of them, but I might be tripping. That might have been like a feature of the park the entire time, or a feature of the game the park. No, of the game. They've got that little thing just like going off into a pier type thing. They are tempting me to put boats down so bad. Boats don't make any money though. Okay, and this is a charge for the rides park because it is free entry. So this is annoying because I would love to flatten this. Actually, you know what? I can. I have the power. I didn't mean to delete that. But let me do the land here. Let me flatten this so that I can build other path out from it. There we go. That'll do. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's a different color fence. Whoops. I keep deleting the plants around it. And I'm not meaning to do that. Oh well, they'll probably get obliterated by rides sooner or later anyway, so whatever. But okay, we now have 8 guests in the park. We need to put some benches for the guests to sit on so that they can enjoy their stuff. Let's do this. Wait, no. It's raining. I forgot. This is like a really, really, really heavily rainy park. Shoot, because it's the rainforest. Okay, hang on. Making money is about to be the easiest shit in the whole world. I say that now, watch me struggle with it later. Oh wow, we have a big loan that we can take out, okay. I want to put up a flat ride here. The only one we really have available is the haunted house. I kind of wanted a merry-go-round to go here, but whatever, we'll do the haunted house. And of course it's Jolly Jungle, so we have to do everything with the jungle entrance. Where is that? There it is. I'm trying so hard not to mess up my path before I even begin, you know? But knowing myself, it's gonna happen. But I did a loop of path around there. Watching Marcel Voss play, he's really good at doing loops, and he does loops around all of his rides, and so that's kind of what I want to try to do, because he's much, much better at the game than I am. And we should probably open our freaking ride first, actually. That might be helpful. I still don't quite know how I'm gonna do the prices of my rides. I'm gonna test something and figure it out, but I have no idea still, because I know the last time we had no money left, but then if I do the full price that I can charge, everybody complains and it tanks my park rating. So I'm gonna experiment a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna charge 85% of what I can technically charge for this. So that's gonna be $2.90 because the half plus $1 was 80%, which was what I did last time. On this particular ride, it was 80%. I know it would be different on the other more expensive rides, but this one I'm going to charge 85%, see what happens with it. We definitely have enough for a roller coaster. Ooh, you know what? This would be a really good place to put boats, because I know that they'll be able to get around here, because the river is really thin. It's kind of precarious putting boats there because there's a very big chance that they'll get stuck and then won't go where you want them to go. But right here is really good, I think, for them. So we'll plan to put boats over there. We're not going to do it yet because we do want a bigger ride that's going to make us some more money. So yeah, I'm debating between the wooden mine ride and the wooden roller coaster. I think I'm going to do the wooden mine ride and save the wooden roller coaster for later, just because it's a little cheaper and it fits in here a little better. There we go. I kind of like that one. It's nice and little. Let's test it out and see if it'll work. And yay, it's raining again. More umbrella money. Oh, people might actually run out of cash. That might actually be bad for our party. I perhaps should not be celebrating that. Okay, 6.32 excitement, 7.91 intensity, 4.30 nausea. Those are pretty decent stats on that one. Nobody's going to ride it yet because it's raining, but they are good stats. I'm calculating how much it's going to cost. This one I rounded down a little bit. I'm going to do $10 on this one. I think that should be plenty, honestly, because technically the ride's worth 15. The 80% of it would be like 12 or something like that. But I'm just going to leave it like this. I'm just going to leave it at 10. Yeah, maybe I can get people to talk about what a good value it is. I also have not run any ads yet. So now that I have 2 rides in the park, I'm going to run my ads so we can get more people in here. Because right now we only have 100 guests. Which, you know, is fine because we only really need to grow by 100 guests. Like, no, we only need to grow by 400 guests per year. Put a twist up because it's a nice, easy, flat ride that we have unlocked. Alright, we still got a lot of park to build out, so we should start working on it. Let's do a wooden coaster now. What the hell? Why not? Let's get this wooden coaster going. Really carved up the land for that one, but whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna go back and fix the land, honestly, because I really did a lot to it. We're just gonna have some Minecraft land, whatever. Oh no. It's going backwards. No, it can't get up that hill. There they go. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Alright. I really don't want to delete it and have it that I carved up that land for nothing. I'm gonna see if there's a way I can shorten this a little bit and still get it back over that way. Okay, yeah, that works, I think. Alright, let's test it again. Nope, now it can't get up that part. Yep, there it goes again. Okay, well, alright, now I have to go and edit that hill to be shorter. I hate that I'm too happy with this like overall design and I don't want to like get rid of the land that I carved up because I could already be just delete it and start over and be done with it. But no, I have to do it. I have to get it back. Okay, there we go. It works. I did it. All right, 6.70 excitement, 7.58 intensity, and 4.41 nausea. So not too bad on those stats. Let me get that calculated. This one we're also charging $10 for. We're going to give it a really long queue line because I feel like it's going to be popular with the folks. Alright, now that we've widened the path out a little bit, I do want to put some other stalls up. So we will put the hot dog stall up now. And then we'll put more drinks and also another bathroom. We should probably put a couple more bathrooms up actually, just to make extra sure that people have them. Because I know the bathroom is a big thing where people are like, oh, I can't find one. That's a drink stall, that's not a bathroom. Okay, we did also unlock the hat stall, so let's put 2 of those up that they can buy hats. There we go, we've got 2 hat stalls up. Let's do another gentle ride. Let's do the vintage cars, because we don't do that one a lot. I know it's like a car ride, and we have done car rides before, that's nothing new, but we haven't done the vintage car. They're a little bit different, so we'll do one of those. We shall put it over here. There we go, that's a pretty decent sized one. Alright, let's see how many cars on that thing we got. Oh, 21. Okay. Well, we probably don't need that many. Let's test it with 15. Okay, yeah, 15 is good. We'll leave it like that. I didn't say the stats on it. 3.79 excitement rating, 0.58 intensity rating, and 0.04 nausea. Okay, so we're doing really good building our park out this way. Now we need to start building a park out this way. Over here. I don't know if I should build anything else right now because we are a little bit low on money. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Probably I'm gonna fast forward through the rest of October year 1 and wait. I think it's almost over actually. Oh yeah, it's the 27th of October. Okay, I'm happier with my money where it's at now. I want to do a log flume over here. I think it would look good. And log flumes are good for like rainforest themed parks, I think. I think the one my sister and I went on at the amusement park that our family always took us to was like a jungle themed one, so. It's a really big one, but that's okay. We like it to be big. Because with all of the room we have, like, why not? Oh no, I don't have enough money for the path. Oh no, I'm in the red. Oh no, I have to fast forward and get more money. Okay, I haven't even built my entrance and exit path, so I'm running out of money for path. That does not bode. I think we can afford some more boats. So I think we're going to do, hang on, first, because the number of boats is not going to affect the stats. So first, the stats are 5.24 excitement rating, 2.62 intensity rating, and 1.27 nausea rating. I'm going to calculate the price of that. I'm going to open it while I test the higher number of boats. All right, we do not have a lot of money. I'm going to fast forward a little bit and get us some more money. I just finished painting up the log flume and everything like that. Oh, I think that's too many boats. Yeah, that's a few too many boats. Oh well, whatever, they'll be fine. We did unlock the seafood stall, and because we built more path, we're gonna do more of this. Put more stuff like this up. More stalls, bathroom, another information kiosk. Okay, I don't have a lot of money. I haven't run my ads in a while though, so I'm gonna do that. I'm only gonna do them for 3 weeks though, if I even can do all of them for that long. Yeah, I hardly have any money left. Let's get some more money. Here's an easy one to build. We just unlocked the observation tower, and this will really test like the maximum amount we're allowed to build it. Oh wait, no, I don't have money to do that. I really wanted to have fun with it and like put it to the most. Because right now it's a 0 feet, and I'm like, how far will it really let us build? Because I think the last time I built it as high as it could go, I was above 0 feet, and so I really wanted to do that again, but oh well. 250 feet, we'll leave it there. That's good. Alright, start testing that out. 6.10 excitement, that feels insanely high. 0.0 intensity and 0.74 nausea. I don't know how the excitement rating got to be that high, but okay. Is it because I put it over the water? Because I think all rides get an excitement bonus if you put them over water. I thought that was roller coasters, but it might count for flat rides like the observation tower too. I don't know. Alright, it's July year 2, and before we close out July year 2, I really want to build another roller coaster. We do the Virginia Reel unlocked, but I'll spare you for now. For now. I feel like I do the side friction a lot too. I don't do the mine train coaster as much, I don't think, because like I do the side friction almost every time I get it. Not with the mine train coaster though, so I think that we're going to go with that one for our roller coaster that we're going to build for the end of year 2. Completely happy with that design, but now whatever. This does what it's supposed to do. It might have an intensity problem because this is an unbanked curved hill, and it might up the intensity too much. Oh no, it's okay. 6.43 excitement, 7.18 intensity, and 4.46 nausea. Yay, I can keep it. We unlocked the souvenir stall, so I'll put one of those up. We're not doing great on our guest goal. We really need to get more people in here, so we need money for ads. Okay, now we're at 800 guests, which is where I wanted to be by the end of year 2, so that's good. Hey, do we have another flat ride that we can put down real quick before the year ends? We do have the pirate ship, so we'll do that. Building that path drove me insane, but there it is. Alright, yeah. Ooh, we unlocked the balloon stall. I want to put some balloons up. Alright, well, we've still got a lot of expanding to do, but we're halfway there now and halfway to the guest goal, so that's good. Guess who forgot to start recording again? It's me. And I built a lot of rides that I really like this big Virginia Reel. This really, really massive Virginia Reel. Whoa, that is way too loud. People are screaming at me way too loud. But yeah, I love this Virginia Reel so much. I don't want to delete it. I finally gave myself permission to build the Virginia Reel because I built a lot of other rides that I don't care as much about. I built the river rafts for the first time. Like, I've never had this ride before. This actually counts as a transport ride. That's why there's no hills in it, because it doesn't let me put hills. And then the launch freefall. We built the launch freefall, and I made the tower shorter because it doesn't really affect the stats any. The stats are 3.84 and then 6.93 and then 4.81, and I wanted to make it taller, but it just made the stats even worse and more unbalanced, so I didn't. But what I did do was I launched it at full speed off the tower and crashed it on purpose. Let's do it again. Wow. Okay, serious time though. It's serious time. Oh, and boats. I put boats in. You can't see them that well because the river rafts is in the way, but there's boats now. I've built out this way enough to put boats in. So that's what I did. And then I built this mini suspended swinging coaster, which is not interesting, but we don't do a lot of those, so I put one of those up. I would go back and re-record everything, but like I said, I like a lot of these rides. I like the river rafts and the Virginia reel, and even the mini suspended coaster. I usually don't like those, but I think that's not a bad looking one. So I'm just leaving it like it is. And I'm recording on a weeknight, and I really don't want to go back and re-record everything, but we have 1,200 guests, so it's our goal by the end of year 3, and it's almost the end of year 3 now, and we do have another year. So technically, I've played through almost all of year 3, and then we're going to go into year 4, and so it'll still be a total of 3 years I'm recording. So that's my justification for not redoing anything. Actually, I think that decreased our stats a little bit. I don't know. Does crashing the ride on purpose decrease its stats? Like decrease the excitement? I would imagine that it does, because if guests see that shit crash, they're going to be less excited to go on it. So I would imagine that that's the case. But I might just be out of my mind. It might have been that the stats stayed the same and I didn't notice. Like, this sucks. The next thing that we're unlocking is a thrill ride. And I don't need another thrill ride. I want something exciting. What if I change the funding to only show me roller coasters? Because I want to build something big and exciting, but I don't have a lot of big and exciting things to build, because I want to make up for not recording by building something big. I guess I can do the side friction coaster, but that's not really super exciting. I want to do something with like loops and shit. Actually, I just realized I don't have a single roller coaster with loops in it. We have not unlocked any roller coasters that are capable of doing inversions, because we have the wooden roller coaster, the mine train coaster, Virginia reel, wooden mine ride. None of those can like go upside down. Oh, and the suspended coaster. Yeah, none of those go upside down, and I want them to. But okay, well, we'll put our side friction coaster in here with the suspended coaster, because it'll be really easy to make this one go like over and under the little coaster here, I feel like. But watch me completely mess it up. I wanted more cars on it, but there's quite literally no possible way for me to get more cars on this thing, so it's just gonna have to go as it is. But that's a pretty big one. I was like, oh, I have nothing big and interesting to build, but there we go. Oh, the thrill ride we unlocked was the Roto Drop. That's not a bad one. And of course, we unlocked the Wild Mouse, which is not a particularly interesting one, especially because we already have the Wooden Mine ride, but whatever. Oh, it's year 4. I should go change the prices of my rides. Alright, but first stats on the side friction coaster. We've got 6.47 excitement, 6.40 intensity, and 3.91 nausea. Okay, I'll take that. I will take that. That's really good on the excitement on the side friction coaster. Actually, it's really hard to get that above 5 something. So to have a 6.4, that's good. I'll take it. Alright, we decreased our other prices on our rides. Now let's see how much the side friction coaster costs. $11.80 technically. We're going to charge $8.30 for it. We don't need a really long queue line for this because, well, I guess I'm having a long queue line anyway. But I was going to say, we don't have a high throughput on it, so, wow, that is bright. I almost didn't give it its jungle entrance. Okay. We're also helped by this park because we've had a lot of rain, so that's been really good for us. If we didn't have so much rain, we'd probably have less money, but thankfully we do have a lot of rain, so that works out. We will put a roto drop in, just because, why not? We might as well, right? Oh, I forgot that this one actually does matter how tall you make it, and I was just like, oh, I'll just throw it up at 150 feet, whatever. I thought it was like the launched free fall, but it's not. Well, I guess we'll see the damage here in a second. Okay, 6.14 excitement, 8.22 intensity, and 8.22 nausea. So, yeah, expected, honestly. $17.40 is what we can technically charge for that. What the hell? We're gonna make it $12.10, and I can't believe that at that price it is worth more than most roller coasters we have in this park currently. Also, our park rating's taking a hit. It's still at max, but it's going down. Oh, people are running out of cash. That's the primary complaint right now. Okay, well, fucking leave, then. What do you want me to do about it? Oh, there are some people who have to go to the bathroom. So I guess we can put some more bathrooms up. Okay. I think we've just about solved that problem. There were some guests who were complaining about being hungry, so maybe we'll do that. Next, we can put up some more food stalls. That's fine. Alright, I think we've solved our park rating problems. It is no longer going down. It is at the max, so that is great. Oh, where were we? Oh yeah, we were building roller coasters. I'm actually not going to put anything here because this is a really, really good spot to put a maze. So where do I want this wild mouse? Maybe we should do it. No, I don't want it there over the water. Actually, no, here is a better place for a maze. So you know what? Yeah, we will do the wild mouse right here. Ah, man, I hate when it doesn't default to mouse cars. Like, why would you not just do that? There we go. Kills me when they don't default to mouse cars. I'm pretty sure that one's gonna have okay stats, so I'm gonna start building my path. It's probably not gonna have the best stats in the world, but I think it'll still be passable, so we'll leave it like it is. Okay, yeah, stats 6.67 excitement, 7.10 intensity, and 4.40 nausea, so I was right, those stats aren't bad. They cost 1040, and I've named them after myself. Okay, we are not at the guest goal, so we really do want to make sure that we keep our ads up because we only have a couple of months left, and we still need 200 more guests. And I'm not going to fail this one. I refuse to fail another scenario. Now we're unlocking some interesting coasters, like we got this lay-down roller coaster. I don't think we've ever built a lay-down roller coaster, and I'm pretty sure it can go upside down. I'm pretty sure it can do inversions. Oh, and we also unlocked a suspended swinging coaster, but who cares about that one? I did have the good spot for the maze, though, so we are going to go put up the maze. I lost my spot where I was going to put the maze. Or was, oh yeah, it was right here. Okay, let's do this thing then. There, I now feel as though that is sufficiently impossible to get out of. We are going to let the maximum amount of people into it, the jungle entrance up. We did spend a lot more time on that than I really intended to, but whatever. And it doesn't even have good stats. I spent so long on that just for it to have an excitement rating of 2.03. I also didn't decorate it though. I usually decorate it, which increases the excitement rating a little bit, but oh well. Alright, also speak of the devil, and it'll come because we unlocked the Heartline Twister coaster. But we're not going to build it, we're going to do this lay down roller coaster. Oh, it can't do inversion. Oh, it can. It can do the barrel roll. Okay, I was say. I was like, man, we can't get a single coaster that can do inversions, huh? But then also the Heartline Twister coaster can do the barrel roll, so not really that special and exciting. But whatever, we're still gonna build one because I don't think we've ever done it before, so first time for everything. Okay, I get the feeling that this is going to be a little too intense because I did go a little bit crazy with it. It is now September year 4, which I'm kind of sad about because I saw that we unlocked the Giga coaster and I did kind of want to build that one, but oh well. It's my fault for going absolutely batshit insane with this. Oh, we don't have penalties. It's going to be really intense though. We do have 2.6 lateral Gs, so we'll see. I like that nothing's red though and that it can get over all of its hills and inversions and stuff. Okay, 8.22 excitement, very high excitement, 9.06 intensity, and 6.77 nausea, so it is almost intense enough for us to have to delete it, but we can keep it. Oh, thank goodness. Because I went to all that trouble, and then I carved up the land for basically, like, no reason, like, somewhere over this way, because I intended it to have it go back underground again, and then just kind of didn't. So now the land over in this area is really, really ugly. We're not worried about it, though. We don't give a shit. We don't even know how much this thing costs. $16.40 is what we're allowed to charge for that. I'm not going to charge that much, but good lord, that is a lot of money. $11.50, which means that the Rotodrop is still the most expensive ride in the park. I think even without me cutting the cost on this, like if I charged what I could charge for everything, the Rotodrop would still be more expensive than this, which is stupid. That's so stupid. Oh, we unlocked the ghost train. I don't want that. I don't care about it. Oh my god, I guess it's out of coasters to give us, so it's giving us the other stuff now. Because the ghost train isn't a roller coaster, so I guess these are all the roller coasters we get. We did unlock, where is it? The Giga coaster. That is one of the best coasters, no, the best coaster in the game. But we really don't have time to build one. But I want to try to build one so bad anyway, kind of. It's October. We really don't have time for another big one like that. What do we have time for? Not much, honestly. You know what? Screw it. Let's try to speed build the Giga coaster and see how it goes. Probably not well, because I've never built one of these before, but let's do it. Let's just slap it up there. Oh, we ran out of money. I started doing all this twisty stuff and didn't realize we ran out of money. So yeah, we're definitely not going to get this built all the way in time. Oh well, I'm going to keep plugging away at it and see where we get. Oh no, we're in the red. Yeah, we're not going to get it. Ah, dang it. Okay, well, we'll just delete that, and we will build a Giga coaster some other time. Note to self, it costs more than $20,000 to build a Giga coaster. That makes sense that it would be so expensive, though, because it is, like, objectively the greatest coaster in the game, with the best stats, and it has all those banked turns that it can do. It's really hard to find a coaster that can do banked hills, and the Giga coaster is one of them. But oh well, I really do like this laydown coaster that we built. That one's pretty cool. So we unlocked the double deck observation tower, which is basically just an observation tower except 2 times as much. And because we have this empty spot right here in the corner of the park, let's just put that up there. Test that. Wow, it stays up there for a while before it starts coming back down. Oh, I did it. Okay. So yeah, the goal for that one was to have 1,600 guests in your park at the end of October year 4 with a rating of at least 600, which we have 1,800 guests, 1,814, and we should have, 996. Seriously, you can't give me the 4 extra points to give me max park rating? Oh, that's so annoying. It is going up, though. Oh, no, it's going back down. What the hell? It says it's going up, but then it put me back down. I hate it here. I hate it here. Oh, well. Yeah, we've had pretty steady park rating. Oh, now it's max. Okay, we've had pretty steady max park rating for a long time. And there's our guest count. Okay. But yeah, this is a big park, because we have to zoom all the way out here to get all of it. Let's turn it around. Let's look at it from the front angle. I don't like that front angle. Let's look at it from this front angle. There we go. Yeah, there's the full park Jolly Jungle. There's a lot of really big roller coasters in here. Like that big wooden roller coaster, the laydown coaster, the side friction coaster ended up being pretty big. Then there's our tiny little coasters, like the little wooden mine ride in the Wild Mouse. Yeah, that was a lot of fun compared to Gentle Glen, which we just did, because I like being able to build the coasters really big, and so I was able to build a lot of really big coasters this time. It would be nice to build the Giga coaster, but oh well, maybe next time, whenever we unlock it next. But yeah, that was Jolly Jungle, and that concludes, I think we're on, what is it, the Ruby group now? So next time we do this, we're going to start on the Sapphire group. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe for more mediocre roller coasters, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.